I like just an all-round hitter here for Hanwha. Comes off great.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very interesting, as you know, an amazing tank frontline player, an amazing Sejuani player. So him with the early ultimate for Sejuani, I think will be very dangerous for Gen.G. We'll see how Peanut is actually able to leverage that as Canyon is. Yeah, and he's got his experimental hex plate done, so I think we see his first ulti here.
Okay, Delight with a hex splash over the wall. Peanut. Glacial Prison onto the hands, but it ain't going to be a whole lot now. The lights go off. Paranoia goes in. Gen.G with a kill on Peanut, and this is exactly what they needed. Zeka tries to use Fate Sealed on the wall, but it's an arrow through his heart. The Samurai falls to the Archer. Gen.G take Drake +2, and they ain't done yet. Keen still scrapping here back and forth as Doran and
bottom tower gets teleported on. This is going to be so low, though. Can they?
Yeah, Zeka immediately arrives, but now the turret is dead. Zeka goes in 1v3, trying to get the kill on Lahens, but there's not enough damage. Even with the Yone, even with the strongest champ in mid lane, right now, it's not quite there as the tier 1 turret falls. Peanut now stepping into the river. Normally it's 6,500 gold, very, very close. Chovy retreating away as Hanwha sends more troops to back up Zeka, make sure he can force down this tier 1 ward and teleport to the ward. So you've got to be there to the objective fight sooner, as now the Herald driven into the tier 1 turret there by Canyon. Doran has to flash back away, but Peanut's ready for the counter attack here with the Glacial Prison, but a nice follow-up comes in from Delight. Over the top goes the hostile takeover. It's already death for the support of Hanwha LoL Esports, and Gen.G are swift to deliver it. Chovy jumps forward with another one of those spirit rushes as Zeka is forced to snap back to his body with a soul unbound. Gen.G with the 1-for-nothing with the enemy tier 1 turret nearly killed. They're going to go down to the Drake. Meanwhile, Doran taking the opportunity, using the TP to go into the top lane and look to dismantle the tier 2 turret.
The darkness crucial there and actually recovering the retreat from Gen.G. Zeka was still pushing top and had to teleport into the play, so he wasn't there as that fight kicked off, wasn't there to follow up on a great engage from Delight. But Hanwha, TP topside, they would get the tier 2, but a third dragon for Gen.G, one stop away from an Inferno Soul.
It's so that Kai'Sa is another Kai'Sa that you have a ton of faith in these team fights. Like Viper has just been insane, so we'll see what HLE can do on the next one. You have a lot of confidence in their setup. Wait a second, they're gonna have to.
Yeah, Gen.G's going after the Baron because they saw Hanwha try to make a play on Chovy down there in the bottom lane. So now they're just going to try to force the Baron instead. Chovy teleporting up to join the remaining 4 players on Gen.G. The Paranoia is there to stop an appropriate follow-up. The Baron is secured by Gen.G, but now they got to try to get everybody else away. Kanan with the flashback over the wall. Hanwha can't do anything. Gen.G with the 400 IQ Baron rush, immediately recognizing the opportunity and jumping on it.
At the second they saw all those members down on bot side to look for the tower, Gen.G knew they could take it. You have a Blade of the Rune King, Winsu's Varus, who will rip through the percentage health of that Baron buff, and it's
up enough gold.
Oh, wait. Keen jumping in there immediately with the Between Worlds. If they pick the enemy jungler, no way to contest that Dragon Soul.
Oh my God!
Unless Delight goes in for a massive 4-man engage. Gen.G melts before your eyes. Do not doubt Delight, or you will find yourself in the dirt. A triple kill for Viper, and Hanwha just buried Gen.G.
Nice macro, kids. How's this wombo combo taste? That was huge. King, I mean, what more can you say? Absolutely beautiful. And I always also love and give like extra bonus credit when you pull off an engage in those scenarios where you already just lost a member. But you know, if we just layer our abilities here, we're going to catch multiple and delete multiple enemy members. So even though we're down Peanut, which is supposed to be layering to, you know, stun into the full crash down, ultimate, Zeka is immediately following up, and now...
Yeah, Canyon, he'll try to use Paranoia defensively, but it's too late. Viper's already unstoppable. Gen.G seeing if they might be able to get something back. A handshake on Delight is definitely not enough.
Pick now to try and get back into the game.
Oh, immediate jump, the pick on Chovy. You just see Viper fly across the screen, and then the Infernal Pinatas fly out of Chovy. Beautiful pick coming out from Hanwha. Baron is on the map. The enemy jungler dead for 40 seconds. Here's the problem if you're Gen.G. Not only is that mid lane pick going to mean that the enemy squad gets Baron, Chovy's only going to respawn right before the Infernal Drake spawns again, and Hanwha is going to continue having control over the entire Rift.
And I want to give it
Flash over the wall to make sure they can find their pick. Even on a champion as slippery as Ahri, they instantly deleted him. But now, Gen.G, they want another attempt at this soul.
Okay, Chovy responded in time to be able to make his TP in, as now another TP is about to show up for Hanwha. Doran has rejoined everybody else. Paranoia cast, a charm onto Delight, but he's the only one. Between Worlds has already been used. Doran here in the front line, jumps in from a Mega Gnar, but he ain't gonna find the angle here just yet. Zeka resetting with a soul unbound. Keen's the first to drop. Viper's going godlike. Gen.G scrambling to fight back, but Zeka's too strong. Viper's too strong. Gen.G's running towards the wrong base, and Doran's gonna hit him with the wallop. Couple more auto attacks, gets it done. Chovy's about to drop again. Call it a Drake, call it an ace, call it a fight for Hanwha.
Call me the LCK champions. Hanwha showing why they won, why they threatened Gen.G, and why they want to join LNG in the quarterfinal stage.
We got 15-second death timers still ticking down for the Gen.G team as HLE are on to the Nexus turrets. They will crumble before them, and Hanwha LoL Esports take the first.
Like and subscribe for more highlights.